Children, next topic is bills. We can see different types of bills. What are the bills you are seeing usually in our daily life? Yes, power bill, gas bill, yes, provision bill, class bill. Good, class bill again. What are the fruit? If we go to fruit market, if we take different types of fruits, there also we get fruit bill. These are the different types of bills. Provision bill, class bill, gas bill and power bill. Yes. So, these bills are, what is the use of these bills? These bills are useful both for traders and the customers. Who are the traders and who are the customers? We are the customers. We are the customers. And we are who are buying the things, those are the customers, and who are selling the things, those are the traders. Traders means businessman. Businessman. These bills are useful for both the traders and the customers. How bills are useful for traders? See, bills help the trader in listing the items sold. Means they can know by seeing the bill, they can know how many items they sold. And the money collected by them. Means what is the amount collected by selling the items. That also they know by seeing the bill. Whom? For traders. How many items they sold and how much amount they got by selling the items, they know by seeing the bill. How bills are useful to us, which are customers? How bills are useful? We know how many items by seeing the bill. We know how many items we have taken and what is the cost of each item and what is the total amount we paid for those items. All these things we know by seeing the bill. How many items we have taken and what is the cost of each item and what is the total amount we paid for those all items, we know by seeing the bill. Okay. Now, if you observe on the bill paper, bill will be on that paper, what you can see? What you are seeing, if you observe the bill, what we can see on that bill? For example, if you take a provision bill, what we are seeing on that provision bill? Good. We can see the shop name. First, shop name will be. Down of that, shop address will be. Shop name, right? Shop address, right? Date, yes, and bill number. And that shop phone number also will be, right? What we can see on that bill, if we observe the provision bill, what we can see on that provision bill? Shop name, shop address, bill number, date and that shop phone number we can see. Yes? And what are the uses of these bills to customers? What are the uses? If you take any item, if that item is not good, after bringing to home, you know that item is not good, then by using that bill, we can return that item and we can take another item, right? If item is not good, we can show the bill, we can take that item along with the bill to that particular shop and we can give back that item to that shopkeeper. Again, we can take another item by using that bill, right? Now, we have to prepare the bills. Children, when you are preparing the bills, we have to remember some points. What are those points? First, when you are preparing the bill, there should be serial number. First, there should be serial number. Next, item should be. Before that, already I have told, middle we have to write. Middle we have to write shop name, and down of that shop address. When you are preparing the bill, you have to write all these. First you have to write shop name. Next we have to write shop address. And left side what we have to write? Yes, we can write date, date and phone number also. Date and phone number. Date, phone number. And right side, what we have to write? Bill number. Okay? When you are preparing the bill, you have to keep all these points. Middle you have to write shop name, shop address. Left side, date, phone number. And right side, bill number. Okay? Next, after this, you have to draw the table. You have to draw the table. And in this table, first we have to write serial number. Serial number. Next, item. Item means whatever the item you are taking, that item we have to, item name we have to write. Next, rate per item. Rate per item. Rate per item. Next what we have to write? Amount. Next we have to write amount. When we are preparing the bill, you have to write all these. Then you have to prepare the bill. First, serial number means how many items you are taking. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. That is serial number. Item, whatever the item you are taking. For example, moong dal. Yes, moong dal. Next item, sugar. Any other item. So, item names you have to write. Rate per item. Rate per item means, per item means one item cost. For example, if you take moong dal, 1 kilogram of moong dal. One item cost. Here will be one item cost. Amount. Amount means always you won't take only 1 kilogram. You may take 2 kilograms, 3 kilograms. That 2 kilo, how much quantity you are taking, that amount you have to write. For example, here first one, sugar. For example, I am taking sugar. Sugar, how much I took? 3 kilograms I took. 3 kilograms I took. Rate per item means 1 kilogram sugar cost here will be. For example, 1 kilogram sugar cost is 40 rupees. Understood? First serial number 1. What is the item I have taken? Sugar I have taken. How much? 3 kilograms I have taken. This is rate per item. Per item means this is 1 kilogram cost. No? This is not 3 kilograms cost. This is 1 kilogram cost. Here we have to write 3 kilograms cost. 1 kilogram 40 rupees means 3 kilograms 40 into 3. 3 into 0, 0, 3 4 12 means 120 rupees. This is the total amount, means how much amount I need to pay for the shopkeeper for 3 kilograms. This is the total amount. For example, second item I took moong dal. Second item I took moong dal. For example, moong dal I took 4 kilograms. 4 kilograms. And this is rate per item. Rate per item is 1 kilogram cost. Don't think 4 kilograms is 100 rupees. Rate per item is 1 kilogram cost. 1 kilogram 100 rupees. How many kilograms I have taken? Right, 4 kilograms. Here we have to write 4 kilograms amount. Understood? Here we have to write 4 kilograms. 1 kilogram 100. 4 kilograms means 4 into 100, 400. Okay? Like this you have to write how many items we are taking. Like this we have to arrange. After this, here we have to write total. Total means you have to add all these amounts. Means how much amount we have to give to the shopkeeper. Here we have to write total amount. You have to add all these amounts. Means for example here how much amount I am getting? 0, 2, 5. If you get carry, one thing you remember, ma, if you get carry, you should not write carry here. This is the bill. They will do with the calculator only, na. So in calculator we won't get the carry. So you should not write carry here. If you want, you can add in rough and you can write answer. Okay, remember that. Don't write carry here. Don't do like normal additions here. If you want, you can add side and you can write only the amount here. Now, what is the total amount I have to pay to the shopkeeper for these two things? 520 rupees I have to pay. And at last, here will be signature of the shopkeeper. Here, signature of the shopkeeper. Signature of the shopkeeper will be, right? Here, signature of the shopkeeper. When you are preparing the bill, you have to remember all these points now. Okay? First, shop name, shop address, left side date, phone number, and right side bill number, and you have to prepare the bill. First, you have to take the heading, serial number, item, rate per item, amount. Serial number means 1, 2, 3. How many items you are taking? Item name, here you have to write item name with quantity. Okay? Here rate per item means 1 item cost or 1 kilogram cost or 1 liter cost, like that. And amount means how many items you are taking. To that items you have to write the amount. Okay? After that, total means you have to add all these items cost. At last, you have to write signature of the shopkeeper. When you are preparing the bill, you have to remember all these points.